Alright, welcome back. So we killed the boss in this dungeon last time, so let's head on out of here. We have to go back to the elevator room, according to Reen. What? Oh, that is different. A red door? I don't remember this being here before. Indeed, I can't imagine we could have overlooked something this significant. Perhaps the appearance of this door is what caused that tremor earlier? Huh, it's plausible. I've seen enough of this building that I could believe almost anything. Regardless, it bears investigating. You're right. Maybe it'll give us a clue that'll lead us to some answers about this place. Reen and the others began investigating the mysterious red door. Though they searched the surrounding area thoroughly, they could find no sign of a keyhole or any other unlocking mechanism. As a last resort, they even tried brute force, assailing it with their weapons to force it open. However, in the end... That is a really strange door, though. It's no good. This thing's not going to budge. I can't believe my sword won't so much as scratch it. My orbital staff and arts don't seem to be like they're doing any damage either. Yeah, I get the impression that it's made out of some material we can't even manufacture today. I think it's safe to say that destroying it isn't an option. If you listen, you can hear the sounds of cogs and springs coming from it too. Maybe the door itself is some kind of giant orbment? Either that, or there's something behind it making those sounds. Ugh, the mark on my chest. What? 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 Reveal? Reveal what? What was that? What's wrong, Reen? It's nothing. But it looks like we've done all we can here for now. We should head back up. It felt like we were so close. Looks like there's 2 more floors, perhaps, according to this. But let's return to the surface. I wonder how our friend the janitor is doing. Because we met him outside of the auditorium place last time. We didn't even know the school had a janitor. Looks like it's already evening. I'd really like to submit a report on that red door before the end of the day. Come to think of it, I don't believe Principal Van Dyke is here today. Perhaps we should report it to Instructor Sarah first? Yeah, you're right. I'll tell her about it after we get back to the dorms. Anyway, thanks for coming along again. And I don't know about you guys, but after that, I'm feeling pretty beat. Make sure you get some good rest tonight. I shall. Alright, see you later. Dragon Vision. Yummy, yummy. I don't know what that does, but... Hey, we got 1 bonding point. Who can we bond with? So, Laura and Elliot. We can't swap to Trista, so, anyways, let's go see how Lisa's doing. Ferris? What is she doing? Hello, Ferris. Oh boy. And these are the same people Eustace's friends? I think that's it. Well, there's someone over there. Like, just up and around the corner. Go chat with whoever that is. Hey look, it's our friend the janitor. Hello, friend. Wait, what? Really? What am I going to do with this? Is everything okay? Oh, hey there, Reen. To tell you the truth, I found an ink brush on campus this morning. Now I'm trying to figure out whether or not to toss it in the incinerator. It's pretty nice. What do you mean by ink brush? Well, it's a brush, but it doesn't look like it's had any paint on it. Mind if I take a look? Oh, I recognize this. This is most likely an Eastern calligraphy brush. So you've seen one of these things before? I have. Someone close to me had an interest in calligraphy, so it's a familiar sight by now. It's an art that has people putting all their thoughts and emotions into whatever they write. Skilled calligraphers can express those feelings in every stroke of the character they're writing, making their work unique. Well, isn't that something? And I'm sure its owner must have left it behind by accident. I wish I could get it back to them, whoever they are. Do I know anyone from the academy as interested in Eastern calligraphy as my master was? We'll take it though. There's only one person I can think of who'd have the same interests as he does. I don't even think he's supposed to be on campus today, but it's worth a shot. Wait, is that Principal Van Dyke? Because that's what, I think was it Emma that said he wasn't on campus today? I think I know who that brush's owner is. Would you mind giving it to me for now? Oh, do you? That takes some weight off my old shoulders. I'll tell you that. It's all yours. Thank you. I'll be sure to take it over right now. I just hope you've got the right person in mind. Well, where would he be if he was here? Then, like, the main building, the staff room? Since we only have one bonding point, we're probably gonna do Laura's instead of Elliot. No, he's not in here. Although that's Professor Thomas. Oh, and Neidhart? What are they doing together? I thought they hated it. Well, he likes Neidhart, but Neidhart I don't think likes Thomas. Try to get him to go drinking again. That's pretty funny. And he's always just smoking. Oh, wait a minute. Principal's office. And he is here. I'm glad I caught you, Principal Van Dyke. I heard that you weren't going to be on campus today. Good day, Schwarzer. Unfortunately, I'm only here to gather the papers I need for my next meeting. In fact, you caught me right as I was about to leave, but did you have something to ask me? I can certainly spare a minute or two to help a student. Thank you very much. I do have one quick question. Definitely doesn't have time for a report on the old schoolhouse. It's kind of a strange one, too. Skylar the janitor gave me this ink brush. It wouldn't happen to be yours by any chance, would it? That it is. I was just lamenting its loss earlier. I thought as much. I'm glad I could reunite it with its rightful owner. Thank you ever so much. Where did you say you found this again? Well, Skylar gave it to me, and he told me he found it near the water fountains this morning. I see. That would make sense. I was giving it a good cleaning over there just this morning. However, I left it there when someone called for me. By the time I was able to return, it had disappeared. How happy I am to have it back in my possession. Thank you again for spending the time and energy to do so, Schwarzer. It was no trouble at all. I am kind of curious about that brush though. It looks like you've used it for a long time. Ah, so you've noticed. It was a gift from an old friend of mine, you see. In our younger days, we were constantly sparring, both to improve our skills and to motivate one another. He was the one who urged me to take up the art of Eastern calligraphy. I suppose it's been around 10 years ago. It's impressive that you had the same brush for so long now. My apologies, Reen, but I'm afraid I must be going now. I wish I had more time to discuss the finer points of calligraphy with you, but alas. Maybe some other time. I hope I didn't make you late, though. Don't fret. I cannot thank you enough for returning my brush to me. Please, take this as a sign of my thanks. Holy Sphere. Thank you very much. And with that, I take my leave. I look forward to hearing your report on the old schoolhouse upon my return. I wonder if his old friend is really who I think it is. Anyway, I probably shouldn't be loitering in this room. So I guess that was a hidden quest. Pretty neat. Where can we go now? I guess we go talk to Crow. Oh, he's not in here. Oh, I'll talk to George, I guess. What is he doing back here? Alright, whatever. Oh, where is Crow? He's not in here. Or maybe he's just in front of the building. Okay. Anybody on the roof? No. Well, actually... Meow. Milk, milk. Haha, haha, you love me. Or not. Okay. Whatever. I guess we'll go to the gym and talk to Laura. Although Fee looks like she's in a weird spot too. Sometimes Laura's up here. No, not this time. Just these two people. Fencing club people. I guess she's actually at the pool this time? She's not usually swimming in the evenings, though. Where is she? I'm in the right building. That's Monica. Can't go into the girls' locker room. So did I just miss her up at the top? That's where she normally is in the evenings. Okay, there'd be no reason for her to be in the fencing club, though. That doesn't make any sense. Or was she in the entrance and I just completely ran by her? No. What the? What? What? What is she doing here? You're not part of the fencing club. You're not allowed in the training room. What's Laura doing here? Looks like she's really concentrating. Is she practicing her cuts here? Well, I can't see any downsides to watching Laura train. Maybe I'll learn a thing or two. It might be best to just observe from a distance.
Hey! Yeah!
Phew. Haha, impressive as always, Laura. Oh, Reen, I didn't see you come in. Haha, sorry, I saw you practicing and couldn't help but stand and watch. I didn't want to break your concentration with some big greeting either. I'm glad I didn't because your form was spectacular. That's very kind of you, Reen. But there's no need to lie. You're a skilled enough swordsman to have seen the uncertainty in my every swing just now. Sorry, I guess that was out of line. I understand your desire to protect my feelings, but I still have a way to go. There's nothing more to it. I was hoping that practice would clear my mind, but unfortunately, that was not the case. I'm guessing this has something to do with Fie? Elisa told me that, as Fie's elder, I shouldn't let my emotions get to me so much. That's a perfectly reasonable expectation, but I find myself failing to do so time after time. I suppose this means I'm more hot-headed than I thought. Laura, listen. I'm not going to pretend I understand exactly what's going on between the two of you, but I don't think there's any need to force yourself to be any more of an adult than you are. What? For one thing, we're not adults, we're students, and we're here in part to learn how to be adults. It's like swordsmanship. No matter how hard you train, you can't rush mastery. These things take time, right? That's why I don't think you should try to will yourself into adulthood. Reen, if you ever need to clear your mind, just give me a call. We're both pursuing the way of the swords, so the least I can do is spar with you every once in a while. If you wanted to, we could even go at it right now. That won't be necessary. I'd like to take time to think things over on my own today. That's perfectly fine. I do appreciate your offer though, and I'll be sure to take you up on it once I've resolved my current concerns. Got it. Really looking forward to that. Thank you, Reen. Okay. Some XP with me and Laura. Linkiness. Getting pretty close. Let's go check up on Fie. Wait, wrong way. I didn't realize she was part of the gardening club. Maybe not. So nothing there. I guess we can try Student Union. And I wonder what Gaius is doing in the library as well. Is that Emma? Yep. Hello, Emma. Oh boy. I'll go check up on President Toa, see how she's doing as well. And I think that's it. I'm probably not gonna, I don't really care about everybody else. Oh, hello. I think she's flirting with Toa. Angelica. Really. Uh-oh. They better not lose then. Well, I believe Machias will be able to lead the chess club to victory, maybe. Alright, let's, get on out of here, I guess. I keep thinking about that red door down in the 4th floor of the old schoolhouse. Oh well, dwelling on it isn't going to magically make it pop open. Should probably head back to the dorm. I think that's a great idea, Reen. Oh, you're headed back too, Reen? Yeah? You all on your way back then? Yeah, I'm feeling a bit bushed today. I figure it was about time to return to the dorms too. To be honest, I was hoping to get some more studying in, but since everyone else was going back... Good old peer pressure. Oh, Aren't Laura and Fee with you? I'm afraid not. We looked for them, but they were nowhere to be found. They're old enough to find their own way back. I guess you're right, but it's a shame we couldn't all go back together.
Rean?
Huh?
Who is that girl?
Isn't that uniform...
Elise, when did you...
What?
Is that your sister?
The one and only? What are you doing here, Elise? And this late in the day, too.
Look deep in your heart and you'll find your answer.
What?
It's a pleasure to meet all of you. I'm Elise, Rean's sister. I apologize for cutting in, but would it be possible for me to borrow him for a while?
It's been a while, huh? Must be 6 months since I saw you? 7?
Yeah. The last time I saw you was when I came back to Ymir at the end of last year. But I always thought we'd have a chance to meet up after you enrolled here.
I'm sorry. I wanted to meet you out here too. It's just... I've been so busy lately. Besides, it's not easy to get permission to leave St. Astrea's campus, is it?
That's entirely beside the point. Heimdall is just 30 minutes from Trista by train. Add 20 more minutes travel time to get from Central Station to my school. But I suppose you're so tied up that even 50 minutes is too much time to spare for a little visit.
I'm sorry, I really am. I kept being hit with classwork, exams, field studies, but you're right. I probably could have made time if I'd made that a priority. It's just that...
Yes?
Well... It's just that when I saw you last year, you seemed kind of distant. I thought maybe you'd started to find me a bother, so I figured it'd be best to just stay out of your way, I guess.
I was never distant. Maybe it seemed that way because... Well, it's kind of a personal thing. I'd rather not talk about it.
Is something bothering you? You know you can always tell me about it.
It doesn't matter. What does matter is that I've never thought of you as a bother, ever. And I swear on Adios's name that I never will.
Really? I'm happy to hear that. Alright then. I'm going to clear up some time to come to the capital and see you. Promise. And you're always welcome to come visit me here, too.
Really? I'm glad to hear it. After growing up together, you're the last person I'd want to feel distant from.
You're right. So, is that what you came all the way out here to talk about? Seems a little overbearing just for that.
Well, our lack of communication has definitely been on my mind. But that's not the main reason I came here today. Do you really not know why I came?
Should I? Oh, that's the last letter I sent to you, isn't it? Did you come for the souvenir I got for you on the trip to the Nord Highlands? I found this cute accessory there that I figured you'd like.
You did? Wait, no, that's not why I came either. The issue here is the final part of your letter.
It's possible that after I graduate I'll join the army. Even if I don't though, I doubt I'll be coming back home to live. I really want to repay Mom and Dad for all they've done for me, so I'd appreciate your help with that at some point. I'm looking forward to catching up with you. Hope you're doing well. Rean Schwarzer. Oh, that.
What did you mean by, even if I don't though, I doubt I'll be coming back home to live? Or by wanting to repay Mother and Father? You make it sound as though you intend to sever ties with them. You can't honestly be thinking that you're going to quietly bow out of succeeding father as head of the family. Are you, Rean?
That's exactly what I'm thinking. I have no intention of becoming the head of the family or the next Baron Schwarzer. What's so surprising about that? I was adopted. I wasn't born into a nobleman's life. The best thing would be for you to marry a good man and have him succeed Dad as Baron.
That doesn't even make sense! You might not be related to us by blood, but you're still Father's only son. And the right of adopted children to succeed their family name is recognized under Imperial law.
Yeah, if the adopted child is of noble blood, at least that's how it's gone in most cases. And I'm not.
Oh,
What am I? Some abandoned kid that Dad found buried in a blizzard 12 years ago? I couldn't even remember where I was from or life before that, just my name. And when he chose to take me in as his son, Dad became the hot topic of high society. People called him eccentric, crazy. Some of them even accused him of being unfaithful to Mom. One even asked him to his face if he intended to open wide the gates of the nobility to some low-born bastard. Eventually, he got tired of dealing with it all. He started to avoid leaving Ymir. And eventually, he stopped showing his face at all among the nobility, except on rare occasions. I've caused a lot of trouble for our family, and I don't want to cause any more than I already have. I doubt I'll be able to leave the Schwarzer name behind, but at the very least, I want you and Mom and Dad to have the respect you deserve with your peers. After that, you'll be 16 next year. After all, you'll be 16 next year, making your debut into high society. I know it might seem extreme to you, but try to understand how I feel. I'll still visit Ymir. It's not like I want to just walk out of your lives altogether. That's not it. I mean, Mom and Dad have always looked out for me, and that's a debt I'll never...
you don't get it.
What?
You don't get it at all. You don't understand how Father feels. You don't understand how Mother feels. And you don't understand how I feel.
Elise?
You're the worst! Why do you always have to be so stubborn? I hate you! I hate you!
Elise? Well, what are you doing just standing there? What are you... Look, I'm sorry might have overheard you, but that's besides the point right now. Don't just stand there, go after her. She was crying. I know this isn't a simple problem, but you can't just leave things like they are. She needs you. Indeed, you have a duty to her as family. Okay, I will. If you see her around, let her know I'm looking for her. We will, so get going. You've got a slap or two coming when you do find her, I'd wager. It's no use, I can't sense her anywhere. I need to start looking around the entire campus. So it's probably not in this school building, but we'll take a break here. Next time we'll go and see if we can find our little sister and try to calm her down. So as always, thanks for watching. Till next time.